Hey, what is up YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher right here in Auckland, New Zealand. We are back with another PayPal request. This one is for Mark Kolb. Hey Andrew, dig a bunch of your reactions, and if I'm correct, you haven't been requested any JP BOUVET videos. This crime will be corrected and punished accordingly. Ooh.
Oh, kinky.
Note to future self, edit out that little ooh.
5 minutes later.
I better say that line again a bit more seriously. This crime will be This crime will be corrected and punished accordingly. Here's a video I've put some amount of sober thought into. And he's put the link, non-sober as well. Peace. JP BOUVET. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to be really transparent here for a second. I don't think a lot of viewers, subscribers on my channel will even know who JP BOUVET is. That's not a dig at JP BOUVET. He's a phenomenal player. But if you have missed this drummer, if you've missed this name on the scene, I hope you dig this. Let's check it out. Wow. He is really making this drum kit sing. I mean, when he's switching from the backbeat groove to this, what I often refer to as ECM jazz style, this sort of floaty, just beautiful, open kind of jazzy improv comping approach. The drum kit actually sounds like a completely different drum kit. Using his technique, using his facility and ability, the light shading on the snare drum that you're seeing here, and then the backbeat when he switches over to the different groove, some pretty out there playing too. And we're getting like unison lines between the sax and the guitar. And bass drummer deserves a medal for holding it down while all this is going on. This is, yeah, this is heavy. This is heavy. Yeah, listen to that backbeat sound now. Rim shots. Whew. This is incredible. They're all incredible. I never ever like to stop anything halfway through a solo, but I just feel I have to. I don't know why, I just feel I have to here. Was not expecting a fuzz guitar solo in amongst all this. But what I want you to pay attention to is the dialogue, is a conversation that is happening. The bass player, I don't know who this bass player is, but he is a monster. We know JP BOUVET is a monster as well. There's just this beautiful conversation happening between the drums, the bass, and the guitar. Guitar on the lead and the supporting players here in the ensemble. This is gorgeous. It really makes me want to attempt to play some jazz again. This is really, really inspiring. Mark Kolb, thank you so much for the pick. That was crazy. That was absolutely bonkers. JP BOUVET, I'm going to put him in the list of these guys who I know are phenomenal players. And I kind of forget about them. You know, some people are like right in your face, like the whole time, and they're constantly popping up on your socials and whatnot. I'd kind of forgotten about JP BOUVET. What an absolute monster. Monster player. Look, this video, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It was getting pretty out there. Some of the melodic, harmonic, tonal material, especially in that guitar solo, that was getting out there. That was really getting out there. And you know, when you start getting out there, when you start getting crunchy, some people, and rightly so, everyone is allowed their own opinion and you can listen to whatever you want to listen to. Some people just switch off. They're like, I don't get this. I always relate this back to language. You know, like especially in jazz, it is so much like speaking a language. You know, getting proficient, getting a lot of vocab on your instrument, whether it be bass, guitar, drums. enough vocab to contribute to the ensemble. I mean, me at this point, I went to jazz school, right? And I am way out of practice at jazz. Like, to put this into perspective, if I was on that drum throne, I would not have the vocab to contribute. I would be like a toddler, and they would be NASA scientists having this intense conversation on the stage or in the studio, and I can't contribute. I can't keep up. I don't understand. That's exactly what it's like. That's how you have to kind of think of improvised music. Although there is obviously parts of this where it's not. Let's not confuse improvised or improvising with making things up. We're not making things up. We are using tools from our toolkit. We've still got hits and stabs and melody ideas that are getting played in unison. So there is a structure, there is a form, but within that, there is a lot of improv. And it makes it exciting. This is just so exciting. I was kind of holding my breath for parts of this performance because it was just so exciting. It was just like, I didn't know what was going to come next. Got that crazy fuzz guitar solo, which I didn't see that coming, and it worked great. And you saw JP, really crashing the rides and really laying in. He showed the full range of those cymbals, man, on this video. And it was a Meinl cymbals video, so that's cool. Showed the full range of those drums. The snare captured absolutely beautifully, tuned beautifully, and captured beautifully by the engineers, and played incredibly well by JP BOUVET. Oh man, in terms of styles, actually reminds me a little bit of Benny Greb at points. Heavy pocket, heavy groove, and just killer improv ideas, killer jazz chops, just kind of killer everything. Ultimately, sort of what you can take from this is how important dynamics are. Dynamics being, playing very softly to playing very loud. This is the importance of that. It's a necessary skill and level of control required for this kind of music. Not to mention the independence on display. Speed, there's still speed there, but I don't know if it's like a necessary sort of criteria for this kind of thing. There's other things at play. There's ideas, and I'll keep coming back to this vocab thing. You need the vocab to be able to musically orchestrate around the kit and capture ideas that melodic instruments are playing. You want to think melodically and capture those on the drums. That's another real jazz thing. I'm not saying other genres don't do that as well, but it's just such a jazz thing to treat your kit melodically. And yeah, just the facility, just the availability of that vocab. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and then, maybe 5 minutes afterwards or an hour afterward or the next day or the next week, you thought, man, I wish I had said whatever. That's what makes these kind of players great. They can think of it in the moment. Not only can they think of it, they can execute it. It's one thing to think of great ideas musically in your head. It's another one to execute them. Alestipario Siberiano is another one who just has this no filter brain to body to hands to sticks approach where he can just get all these great ideas out, and there's just no filter and there's no barrier because he's worked through all that. Same with JP BOUVET. He's worked through those barriers, and it's just incredible to see. Just one more thing I will leave you with. JP BOUVET has recently done an interview with my buddy Bart van der Zee over at the Drum History podcast. You can check it out in podcast form or on Bart van der Zee's Drum History podcast YouTube channel. I think they get into improv on that discussion mainly. And yeah, I need to catch up with it. You need to catch up on that one as well because, whatever this guy's got to say, I want to listen. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do remember original video links, as always, in the description of the video. Please do go along, support the artists. If you enjoy my channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, and leaving a comment with what you thought of this video and what I should check out in the future. If you would like to support my channel further, I do have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month. You will get access to all the blocked videos. Direct reaction requests that you want to guarantee get on the channel, like this one, that is via the PayPal link. And remember, you as a subscriber of my channel, you get access to a full and free 30-day trial over at Drumeo. Go learn from the world's best drummers, 6,000 plus song transcriptions, no brainer, it's free. On me, go get it. Guys, until next time, take care, keep chopping wood, ciao.